It's been happening every year since 1926. Florida and Georgia. I'm Cinesport's Noah Coslov discussing the 2015 edition with Mark Bradley, sports columnist, Atlanta Journal-Constitution. What's at stake here, big picture?
Florida wins, they have a chance to get in the college football playoff. Georgia wins, it has a chance to win the SEC.
And more at stake, do you think, for futures of the program for Georgia or Florida?
That's a pretty good question, but I'm not sure I have a very good answer, so I apologize in advance. I think Florida's ahead of schedule. I don't think anybody expected Florida to be a top 20 team in its first year under Jim McElwain. Georgia was in the top 10 not so long ago and isn't in there now, according to the Associated. It isn't in the top 25 in the Associated Press poll. I'm not sure this is bigger one way or the other. I think it's probably bigger for Mark Richt than it is for anybody else.
Right, so let's get into Mark Richt. It's the 26th time in this series that Florida is ranked higher than Georgia, and Mark Richt is 1-3 in the games that he's coached Georgia when Florida's the higher-ranked team. What really is on the line for him here?
I think it's a chance to regain some of the credibility for his program that was lost last year in this game in Everbank Field. I think that it's time for Georgia to show it can beat somebody pretty good. It really hasn't done that much lately. I guess you could say that at the time Georgia played Auburn last year, the Tigers were ranked in the top 10, but Auburn ended up 8-5, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's time for Georgia to show that Georgia belongs among the big boys in not just the SEC, but in the country. And, you know, we have this discussion on an annual basis, it seems like. And until Georgia wins a game that proves differently, we're going to continue to have this discussion as an annual pursuit. I think it gets wearisome for us on the outside, and I'm sure it gets wearisome for the people on the inside.
I'm exhausted talking about it.
I'm going to take a nap right now.
And you've been doing it a lot longer than I have. Mark
Well,
Bradley.
I've been taking a nap a lot longer. So.
Yeah, but when we switch to the solo shot of you talking, I'm napping. That's the hidden secret to this.
I think that's the way to go.
Mark Bradley, the AJC. Good talking. Enjoy the game, Mark.
Yes, sir. Thank you.